Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Here we go. Johnson with it. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
It's stolen by Gobert. Pull-up jumper. And that one's good. Leonard.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
There's the screen. Anunoby outside. Edey gets the bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Back to Johnson. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And inside the paint, Johnson is becoming very consistent. He knows what angle to take.
And Tim, breaking down Jalen Johnson's game, what jumps out to you?
Well, Kevin, I think it's his versatility. He can really do everything out there. And when you combine it with his size and athleticism, he's got star written all over him.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And it's Leonard missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
How do you guard that? I mean, Mitchell just towing with the defense.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Johnson the screen. Back to Leonard. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. On the wing. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
James Borrego gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here's Mitchell. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Now, here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Gobert. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Anunoby, good.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Here's Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
That is just athleticism, working against that kind of length.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit.
Out of bounds. Away team ball.
.105 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Edgecombe. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power. Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Now here's Leonard. 8 points for him. Gobert in the corner. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Hey, 11 seconds left to play in the first. To the inside. Thibault. And he dunks it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
22.
The up. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
Pass to Anunoby. Now Mitchell. And it's Thibault in the corner. Offensive rebound. Now, here's Anunoby.
And that's one of those tough areas to feed the basketball at times.
Mitchell outside. And the dunk by Edey.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. His precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time, really a terrific ability.
Now here's Murray. Scoreless thus far. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone. Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Anunoby outside. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside Leonard. Back to Murray. Into the lane. Here's Gobert. Wiggins with the rebound. Pass to Thibault. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Second team foul.
None better, Tim, than Matisse Thybulle on a steals per minute basis.
But what a nightmare if Matisse Thybulle has you guarded on a nightly basis. He's got a sixth sense for where the ball is going to be, a disruptor in every sense of the word. And remember, this is a former collegiate defensive player of the year.
He's a special player.
Sure is.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Guys?
He can lock it down. Okay, Allie, thanks.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the two as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Leonard. Can they get it? Mitchell comes up with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's Mitchell. Explosive finish.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And Murray. Here we go. Good on the bucket.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And stolen by Leonard. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Great anticipation defensively. He saw the ball coming before it even left the passer's hands.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And how about the raw athleticism of Edgecombe? He gets to the rim with ease.
Anunoby outside. 5 on the clock. Back to Mitchell. Plenty of space. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. A tight game here in Charlotte. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Gobert in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gobert's got 10.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
The drive by Mitchell.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
To the paint. Back to Gobert. Pass to Leonard. Wide open look here for Murray. Cans it from downtown. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
The kick out to Anunoby. A three-pointer. Wiggins. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
Ball goes to the away team.
And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
And part of what makes Gobert effective is his presence. Just the threat of a shot blocker is a deterrent, and it makes him a monster on D.
They grab their own miss. And at last, they get one to fall.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And the shot will not go from Anunoby.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Mitchell with it. Picked up by Edgecombe. Anunoby has the open look. Here's Edey. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
The 15-footer. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 10 points in the game. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
It's sent back by Edey. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. Nobody near Leonard. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Mitchell with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Edey down low. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Pass to Mitchell. Anunoby in the corner. 6 to shoot.
Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break. Just 1 for 5 here to start the third.
And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
Goes up, and he jams it with authority.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Yeah, he continues to make plays and build momentum for his team.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Leonard on the wing. Leonard draws the double. Back to Murray. O'Neal with the steal. Anunoby in the corner. And stolen by Murray. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Edgecombe with it. 10 points for him. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And man, Gobert is on a tear right now. Keep going to the hot hand.
They set the pick. On the wing, Anunoby. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. The league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league, so those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. Kevin?
Timeout away team.
All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And here is Murray. He's got 5. There's 1:40 left here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Edgecombe. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Thibault. On the wing, Bain. Back to Mitchell. Inside. Here's Edey. No good with the layup.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And they're moving it up. "51 seconds left in the third. Outside, Bain takes the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Man, that was impressive. Johnson can flat out fly.
Edey a screen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Edey's got 14 points for the game.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Leonard, that's for 2. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth.
The away team, 47.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what James Borrego was going over with his team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, "You're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there."
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Now, here's Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Deflects the pass. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Edey. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Murray. Right wing. Here's Gobert. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Anunoby. Wide open look. And the shot falls short this time. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Donovan Mitchell. First personal foul. First team foul.
Murray surveying the D. Driving in. And it's good. 2 points.
Murray.
Such a quick and crafty player. Murray gets room and scores.
There's the pick. Here's Mitchell. And it's Thibault in the corner. Edgecombe with the steal. Pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Gobert. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell with force.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
Left side, Leonard. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Edey with the rebound.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
And cutting into the lead with a big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Screen by Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the corner. Wiggins with the rebound.
He's been way off the mark in this second half, just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Now Edey. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And stolen by Wiggins. Out in his own on the break. Gobert there for the rebound. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Now Leonard. Puts one up from 19. On the wing, Murray. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gobert. The shot is off.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Mitchell with it. Picked up by Edgecombe. The drive by Mitchell. And the layup is off.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Count it!
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Here's Leonard. Pulls it down. What an assist!
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Edey. Oh, what a finish!
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Kawhi. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
That championship mentality of Leonard. This is why they go to him in the clutch.
Now Wiggins. It's stolen by Johnson. Now Murray. Outside Leonard. And down goes the 3.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Outside Anunoby. And stolen by Leonard. The visiting club takes the win on the road.